defensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Looking for a gap, it's Lacey. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
He'll hand it off. Open field ahead. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The Bulldogs are going to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the
touchdown, Dogs. They strike first in this national title bout. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Breaks into... here he goes. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. They'll get him down for a gain of 1.
This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
Throwing off play action. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Crimson Tide, as they answer with their first score of this title game. See if they can convert the point after. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown.
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, the defense is ready for it.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally, the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first down. A really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Trying to find room. It's Dickey.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
It's Georgia on top right now. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it. Making the tackle in space. Now it's fourth down. They're doing a great job.
Alabama looking to convert on 4th down here. Play fake, looking to throw. Here comes the pressure. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's tackled out beyond the 10-yard line.
Now, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Short connection to the tight end here. He goes out of bounds, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of
breaks free. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Will not be brought down. Forced out of bounds, but an enormous gain. They're down in the red zone now.
This defensive staff is going to have to really evaluate this film at half and try to make changes, because these are way too big of holes in the run game. They're going to have to commit some resources down. I think they need to close the middle of the field with a safety and bring the other safety down into the run box.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense can set up with a 1st down and goal.
This is great recognition by the quarterback. He sees that soft spot in the defense for his slot wide receiver, and then as a wide receiver, you've got to have a feel for that coverage and that space. They're on the same page, and it creates a nice completion there for the offense.
Catch made, looking for the goal line, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. They get him down at the 33 after a solid return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Quick throw, testing the middle. A tight end makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw here. And here comes a deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a 3-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations, and one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw it again. Caught, completion. He makes the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Wants to throw it. And the pass is incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place.
Dropping back. It's Levitt. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Those are just killer mistakes. You're going to pick up the 1st down. It's the right concept. Quarterback makes a good throw. You've got to execute. When a play is there to be made, you have to make it. And that's a drop that could come back to haunt them. Now it's 4th down, and you got a decision to make as a head coach.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Levitt. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Alabama. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
Chris, this is a really good answer from this offense here heading into halftime. They needed to cut this deficit, and they were able to do so. And now this looks like a very different game entering the 2nd half. With this team getting the ball to start the 3rd quarter, now's their opportunity to go out there and really put the pedal to the metal.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
You just can't kick the ball to him. This is like Devin Hester all over again. That ball has got to start going out of bounds. I don't care where it goes, but you can't kick it to him. 2nd return for a touchdown on the day. His speed and his electric ability in the open field is second to none. As soon as he hits the seam, he's gone.
Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the other. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick return at that time. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game, and finally this defense makes an adjustment, and it's physical play. Right at the catch point, they're able to hit him, knock the ball loose. That's a good job right there. They're going to have to continue to focus on him because he clearly is the passing game.
He's going for a big play downfield. Got a man! Catch made! Big play! And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's got some space here. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Running with purpose.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. We have a timeout now called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Scanning the field. It's Jennings. Here comes the rush. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Timeout call. That's going to be the second for Georgia. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10. First down. Looking to throw the football. And the pressure's on. He's got it. Looking for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw, looking for the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. The Bulldogs will kick this away to start the second half. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it's zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically that wide receiver and quarterback.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back. It's Levitt. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it.
Chris, this was always a pet peeve of mine as a quarterback. When the play caller would give you a play action on 3rd Who are you faking out? Nobody. Defense doesn't buy it. There's nowhere to go with the...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Let's him fly out of the wideout. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.